today because I wanted to talk to you about this week-long series that I'm going to be doing. So my friend made me a bunch of American Girl clothes because she is a cosplayer and she loves to sew. So I just wanted to quickly say that this is going to be a week-long tutorial on the different patterns that she made, and she has lots of great sewing tips in there, and I definitely recommend watching them. And I just wanted to let you guys know. So definitely make sure to check out her channel. It is Double Dorks DIY. If you like sewing and K-pop and like thrift flips, you'll definitely like their channel. It's amazing. It's also linked in my recommended channels, like on my channel homepage. So yeah, it's Double Dorks DIY, and I'll put it in the description, and hopefully I can link to it in the cards as well. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not going to be in these videos and just kind of explain who this strange person who's invading my channel is. And yeah, that's all. So make sure to stay tuned for those videos. And bye!
Hi everyone, welcome to Otterly AG. I am not Otterly. My name is Callie. I'm Otterly's friend. And I wanted to get a gift for Otterly. I wanted to make her some clothes because I've always wanted to make some doll clothes and I'm pretty good at sewing. So I went to Joann's and I got this pattern. It's a Butterick BP311 pattern. I chose this pattern because it had a really interesting variety of clothes. I figured she'd like at least one of these sets. So I told her, I was like, oh, hey, I want to make you some clothes. Is there any particular styles you want? So she told me she likes pastels and florals. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the fabrics that I got to make these outfits. So for the first one, I really loved just the simple red coat. So I also got just a red fabric. It's a pretty heavyweight fabric because I wanted it to mimic the heavyweight of how this coat would be on a real person. And I just really liked this. It's really like rich feeling, but it's still a thin fabric. So I like this rich red color. And I got black buttons to go with it because I really like the idea of having black and red. It's very Parisian. For pattern B, I got this striped fabric and this dark navy blue fabric. I'm not sure if you can see it with the lighting, but this is just like so sophisticated looking, and I really like the way these two fabrics go together. I got this at a local quilting shop, so I'm not sure if you could find this anywhere, but this is just a cotton, and I think this is some sort of like satin blend. So that's going to be for pattern B, with the striped being the shirt and the navy blue being the bottoms. For pattern E, I guess I forgot to get the fabrics for it, but I'm pretty much going to stick really close to this. I'm going to also do a floral with a white skirt. I don't really like the lace around the neckline, but other than that, this is going to be the same. I haven't gotten the fabric for it yet. For pattern A, I'm going to be using this. Because pattern A is just for undergarments, this is a really cool fabric that's also pretty much just meant for undergarments. I actually got it to make Lolita Japanese fashion undergarments, but I think it'll work really well for this, with having this be the bottom of the petticoat and maybe adding some lace to it as well. And with the patterns and stuff, it'll be a really cool touch to what is otherwise a really simple set. For pattern D, I got this navy star, really soft cotton. I really like the way this looks. It's really similar to the pattern on this, except for this is lighter and has polka dots, and this is going to be darker and have stars on it, and I really like the way that's gonna look. I might get something different for the hat, but we'll see. So for pattern C, Otterly said she didn't really like this. It's kind of like very girly, princessy, which isn't really Otterly's style. But I wanted to make it regardless, so I tried to find a pattern that I think Otterly would really like, regardless of what the dress style is in. So I got this really big floral pattern, and I think that once I put this on a dress, it's gonna look really cool, a lot more sophisticated than the original. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna put lace on it like that. I might put lace, but it'll be a little bit different. I don't think I'm gonna put that ribbon around it. And it's just gonna end up looking a lot cooler than a lot more sophisticated and more adult than the original dress is. And so I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm going to make a video for each of the outfits that I make, and it will be sort of a tutorial style video of how to use this pattern. If you've never really used patterns before, or you're new to sewing, I'll try to make it a lot easier for you. You will still need to get the pattern because I can't give you the actual cutout and everything. I find that reading patterns is really hard to do, even though I know a lot about sewing. It's really hard to follow what they're trying to tell you because the visuals aren't very good with the text. So hopefully having this video will allow you to follow the pattern a lot easier. I'm also going to do a review of the pattern after I've made all of the clothes. And maybe Otterly will do an unboxing and tell me how she liked it. She's free to not like it. I'm doing this totally just because I feel like it. She doesn't know any of the patterns or anything that I chose besides just having a few guidelines. And she didn't even want some of these, but I don't really mind if Otterly doesn't like them. I'm mostly just making them because I think it'll be really fun to make some doll clothes. I've made some doll clothes in the past for American Girl size dolls, and it's really fun because they're so simple and the body shapes are so simple. They're really great for anyone who's just starting to learn to sew or anyone who wants to try sewing for the first time. This is sort of like a intermediate pattern, but I think that with a video tutorial it'll be pretty easy to follow along. So if you want to try out this pattern and use these videos to help you, please do, and continue to watch Arlie AG's videos. Thanks.